Good morning, everybody. I am out on my walk again. I had a long stretch there where I was not walking because we were having snowpocalypse, or more ice apocalypse. We didn't get much snow. And walking was not an option. So I did keep up on my exercise pretty well. We did Zoom classes for that week, and I did a couple on my own. But it sure is nice to get out first thing in the morning and walk. And there wasn't much of a sunrise today, but still, it's still amazing up here. So I am getting my little workout here in this morning, my walk. I didn't do any running or anything. I will be adding some running soon. I have some news to share about that, which I'll share in a different video, but I will be adding some running. So I'm going to take you along on the day today. It's a pretty low-key day. I have I'll give you a shot of this, because even though it's not like colored, it's still beautiful sunrise. The clouds are amazing. Okay, so I have my live coffee chat with Lindsay, which will have already happened by the time this video comes out. And then just yoga tonight in the evening. And in between, it's just homeschooling and keeping the house going and all of that. So I will be bringing you along on the day and showing you just what I eat throughout the day. The mountain is covered in clouds. We can't see that today, but I'll give you a quick view around here. Pretty overcast, but at least it's not raining. It's been raining a lot, and it's not icy, so still very, very glad to be out and about. About time for breakfast, so I'm making some eggs. I'm scrambling up 3 eggs. I'm going to add some sharp cheddar cheese in there. This is the start to my breakfast. I'm going to probably add some protein hot chocolate or something like that, because 3 eggs, it's a fair amount of protein, but I'd like a little bit more to start my day. So I'm going to eat this up and then make some hot chocolate. So I have tons of products that I can make hot cocoa out of, including my own mix that I make, but I decided to pull these out and do half a serving of the collagen hot cocoa and then half a serving of the prime protein. That's going to give me the collagen, which is great for all kinds of things, but then also the beef protein, just, covering all my bases. And with half a serving of each, that's going to give me 20 more grams of protein for my breakfast. And then I'm just going to add in probably a couple tablespoons of heavy cream to make it creamy. I have this chunk of brisket defrosted and ready to be cooked. I am going to cook it in my Dreo Chef Maker. I have a video where I used the brisket setting before. I'll link that up in the cards. As far as seasoning, I have this pork rub in my pantry that I mixed up a while back. It has allulose in it, so it's sweet, and then various other spices. I'm just wanting to use it up. So I'm going to coat the brisket in that and just do the brisket setting in there. It's going to be super easy. It does take a while, so I am going to get it started now, and this is going to be what's going to be ready for dinner. So I do need to make lunch also, but I wanted to get this started because I do want it to get done in time for dinner. So I'm going to get that going, and then I think I'm just going to make a shake for lunch to keep things simple, since I'm already doing my cooking work with this for dinner. For my lunch shake, I am going to do the delicious chocolate peanut butter keto chow, and I always like to add extra protein when I'm using keto chow as a complete meal. I like to add my prime protein. I love adding chocolate to almost any flavor, but for this one, since it's chocolate peanut butter, I'm going to add a scoop of salted caramel, and that's going to be really delicious. Since I add that extra protein in there, I do add more water and more ice, and so it makes a full quart that I can sip on for quite a while, and it keeps me full for quite a while. What you doing down there? Just going in the deep creek?
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Put all my trucks in here.
Oh, it'll float away and you'll lose it. Don't do that.
But I could make like a little boat that has sides on it and then make it go down the stream.
It's crazy that we were just in a deep freeze a week ago, and today the sun is shining and the bees are out in full force. It's crazy. I am ready for spring though. I'm pretty much done with winter. I would like spring to arrive. Kids are doing goat time. Got the goats out free ranging for a little bit. Get some foraging done, and then the kids get their outside time, which is always a good thing. Just loving this weather. So nice. So my timing on the brisket isn't working out very well. It's taken longer than I expected, and I am going to be going to yoga, and it'll be done. Actually might work out okay because it'll be done like right when I'm done with yoga, so I can come home and have brisket for an evening snack. But it didn't work out well for me to have like a full dinner because I'm hungry right now, and I don't want to go to yoga super hungry. And yoga is in about 45 minutes. So I'm going to eat this little mini meal / snack. There's 4 ounces of steak here. I think it's New York steak. It was just some leftovers I need to eat up. Got some pickles and a cheese stick. I just got home from yoga in perfect timing. This will be done in 5 minutes.
5, 4,
And Izzy is very excited.
1.
No, 5 minutes, not 5 seconds.
Oh.
Moment of truth. Did you want some brisket? No? You just want to see it? Look at how good that looks. I know you want some. You're just full of other things at the moment.
Is there gonna be
Look at all
enough
that fat.
for tomorrow?
Ooh, yes, there's going to be enough for tomorrow.
I want some tomorrow.
Good choice. Very good choice. Izzy wants some for tomorrow too.
She said she
Look at
wants
that.
all. She said she wants all of it right now.
She does want all of it right now, doesn't she?
Mhm.
She's like that.
But what happened if the 2?
To what?
Where? It's on 1 right now. It could turn to 7 or 2.
No, it's going to be a bunch because I'm slicing it. Look at that yellow fat cap. That's a
You're
big
doing
fat
it good.
I'm doing it good?
Yeah,
Thanks.
in the video.
Oh, thanks. Are you my videographer? You should be. You'd be good at that.
Don't forget about baby. It is.
I'm not forgetting about Izzy.
Huh?
I'm not forgetting about Izzy.
Mom?
Ooh.
Is it noise in here?
On the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be. Oh.
But so my talking is going into the video.
But your talking is going into the video, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh, ee, ah, ah, ah. Bang, bang, la, la, ooh, ee,
That's it's a good thing you're singing that wrong, or I'd get a copyright strike. Look at that yellow fat. Whew. All right, I'm gonna dig into some of this. Are you going to be in the video?
I don't know. Bye-bye.
Well, I'm going to put my brisket in the video.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ah, ah.
Let's see.
I'm going to start you
About
up.
6 ounces here. There we go.
Don't forget about
That looks like a good post-yoga snack.
Don't forget about this.
You're supposed to eat brisket after yoga, right? That's what all the yogis do.
Don't forget about this dinner.
A hot dog?
Mm-hmm.
Turn it so I can see it. Other way. There you go. Yep. That's a little hot dog dog. All right, go ahead. I knew you couldn't resist. You want to take off the meat part?
That's good.
Is it? Mm-hmm. You going to have some tomorrow? Let's take a quick peek at how my calories and macros ended up for the day. I got 2,251 calories for the day. I got 184 grams of protein. That was 33.3% of my calories. I got 151.1 grams of fat. That was 61.5% of my calories. And I got 28.3 total carbs, or 12.8 net carbs. Now over to my NutriSense app, because I do have a NutriSense CGM on right now, so I can see all that my blood sugar did throughout the day in response to all of my meals. So there was one thing that I did this morning that I didn't mention in the video, but this is the great thing about continuous glucose monitors is you can't lie. You see the data. So you can see this big spike here right before breakfast. I actually did my very first cold plunge this morning after I got home from my walk, and you can see that it spiked my blood glucose up. Let's see, it was up to 129, and it was not a response to a food, eating sugar or anything like that. So it's not something that I'm worried about. It didn't spike super high. It was just a little bit of a blip there from the stress of doing the cold plunge this morning. So that was really fascinating to see. So now let's go on to my meals. For my breakfast, which was the scrambled eggs and the protein hot chocolate, and there was some cheese in those scrambled eggs, I got a score of 100. I started with a blood sugar of 99. It peaked at 99, and it was 99 2 hours later. So no rise there, just perfect blood sugar response, which you would expect from, scrambled eggs. But if anyone was also worried about like the hot cocoa collagen or the prime protein, I really don't see any kind of a blood sugar response from using those products, even though they are sweetened with stevia. I don't have any kind of a blood sugar response from those, which is fantastic. Then for lunch, I got a score of 97 on my extra protein keto chow. I started with a blood sugar of 95, and 2 hours later had a blood sugar of 104. Just didn't quite get back to baseline there at that 2 hour mark. Not sure what that was all about, but I did start doing some like heavy lifting. I was moving boxes from one place to another. And so that could have been it, but really who knows? And still a score of 97 is not bad. Then for my first dinner, I got a score of 100 on that one. That was the steak and the cheese stick and the pickle spears. Started with a blood sugar of 98, peaked at 101, and then 2 hours later had a blood sugar of 93. So that was perfect. Then my second dinner, which was the 6 ounces of brisket, I got a score of 95. Started with a blood sugar of 92, peaked at 104, and then I wasn't quite back down to baseline at the 2 hour mark. So didn't get quite a 100 on there, but still, again, 95 is not bad. Now I'm going to check over in the Insights tab to see what my variability was. My variability was 7, which is great. You want it to be below 20 for sure, but ideally below 14. And so 7, I can't complain about that at all. If any of you guys are interested in learning more about NutriSense and their CGM program, this amazing app that has all of this info on there, I do have a link down in my description that you can click to get more info. I am an affiliate with NutriSense, and I do get a commission anytime someone clicks that link and requests more information with their email address. So it's a great way to support my channel. Free to you, just putting in your email address to get the more information. It helps me out a lot, and you get all the information about NutriSense if that's something you're interested in. Thanks again for hanging out with me today on this What I Eat in a Day video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you again in the next one.